Hello. I keep waiting to make this video. Every day I put it on my to-do list and then I cross it off and I'm like, I just need to film it in this old shirt. However I look, we're just sitting here. It's not going to be long. But I am in the third week of what I'm calling my 75 consistent, and it's going well. And I know the beginning is both the easiest and the hardest part, especially the first, several pounds that come off. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about what I've done so far and then any changes I may make going forward. So many of you have probably heard about 75 Hard. It was created by, I think, the guy who is this, I don't know if he's the creator or CEO of First Form, this nutrition company. It's really crazy. It's 75 days and it's no days off, 2 workouts a day, 1 has to be outside, drink a gallon of water a day, read 10 minutes from a self-help book, gross, and no cheat meals. You got to be following a diet. If you mess up, you have to start over. It's very restrictive. It has worked for some people. I've tried it before in the past. It did not work for me. But I've seen a lot of people do their own version. 75 medium, 75 soft, 75 I've seen determined. So I was 75 consistent. That is my problem, consistency. It doesn't need to be perfection, but I just need to get in a habit of, regularly working out, watching what I'm eating. It needs to be consistent for the rest of my life. I am now in the range where perimenopause could be here or be here any minute, and it's just going to get harder as I age to lose weight. We lose bone density, all of those things. So anyway, 75 consistent. Well, let's go show you where we're starting from. So this was 3 weeks ago. Took a little video of myself and weighed myself. Feel really nervous putting this on the internet. Please be kind. But yeah, this is the highest I've ever weighed, and I just do not feel good in this body. I don't like how it looks. I don't like how it feels. I don't like how poor my cardio is, how stiff I am, how not mobile I am, my lack of flexibility. So I am obviously trying to lose weight. I did take measurements though, because I know it's important to pay attention to that as well and not just the scale. But yeah, this was a harsh reality check. And so this is my truth. This is where I started 3 weeks ago, and I am about 10 pounds down from this point. I know it'll probably just get harder as I go, but I just wanted to show you the beginning. Yikes. Today actually is day 19, and here were my rules. Now, again, mine is more flexible, so I have not done everything every day, but I'm not starting over. I'm just you can mess up or maybe miss something, and then I'm just going to continue the next day. So my main things were, I wanted to do at least 5 workouts a week, cardio 4 times a week. I'm looking because I wrote it on a whiteboard back here. I am currently in physical therapy for Achilles tendonitis, so I wanted to, that's once a week, but I also wanted to do some of my PT exercises daily as well as mobility. It can be as short as 5 minutes, and then I've done 9 minutes, 12 minutes, just something every day. I'm trying to get at least 7,000 steps per day. Now, before I was considering the cardio and the steps separate, and I'm like, why? Because essentially I'm doing cardio every day. But when I was thinking about cardio, was cycling, riding my bike. So essentially I've been doing cardio every day because I'm doing the steps. It's just lower impact. Minimum of 80 ounces of water per day. That's probably the easiest one. And then I'm also tracking my macros. I'm doing what's working for me. And so I have an app, and of course it tracks protein, fats, and carbs, but it also looks at fiber and some other micronutrients. So I have been sticking to that so far. And then I did add on that I wanted to do 20 minutes of language learning 5 times a week, 8 hours of sleep. Now, not getting those. Now, obviously that seems like a lot, and it kind of is, but kind of isn't. So I've been writing it down and tracking it. And so far I've been good with getting all my workouts in, mobility, PT, my steps, water, tracking my macros. So really what I haven't done is the additional cardio of biking in the last week, and haven't been getting the 8 hours of sleep, and haven't been doing my language learning as often as I would like to. But every day is still a success to me because overall I'm doing the majority of the things, and then I just carry on to the next day. So I think that has all played into this. I will also say that I'm also taking a medication. It's called phentermine. It is a stimulant, but also suppresses your appetite. So that in combination with tracking my macros has helped me. But I think one of the biggest things, like obviously exercising is great. I don't look at calories burned because all of the things are inaccurate. But I think walking, because I've just gone from being really sedentary to getting a lot of steps per day, whether that's walking inside on my walking pad or walking outside, even standing at my desk, so that I'm just not sitting all the time. Like at first, my minimum is 7,000, but I've been basically walking as I'm doing any kind of work, as I'm editing videos, and I've been easily getting 10,000 plus steps a day. Granted, some days I just get the 7 and I'm good there, but I've been exceeding that. So I think that was a big helper. And of course, tracking what I'm eating, because I'm really bad at, even if I'm at portion sizes, like weighing things out has really been like shown me how much I have been overeating. Then another big thing is not drinking my calories, which makes me sad because I love a sweet coffee. I love soda, but I have substituted in 0 sugar soda options that I like, Crystal Light, lots of water, and figured out a way to make my coffee enjoyable with not a lot of extra sugar. So it's like, I don't want to call it any kind of diet, because I'm trying, some days I'm fitting in things, like I baked cookies the other night and I had to, they fit in my macros because I tracked it in my app. I love bread and butter and I'm making that fit in. Like I'm not just eating ground beef and broccoli or chicken and broccoli or ground beef and potatoes. Like I'm looking at what I'm eating and either getting a leaner cut of meat or lessening a portion, or, you know, swapping in kind of healthier things for like main meals, so that I'm still eating things that I mostly enjoy and I'm not just like forcing myself to eat something, because I think in the long run that's just gonna make me fall off. So we're really in the early days, but every day I'm trying to keep going, even when I want to lay in bed and I don't want to get up and work out, I don't want to walk, I don't want to do the things, because I know I just have to do it every day. And hopefully by the end of this 75, I've been doing it for so long I can carry on. That's my plan. Will I have to track macros for the rest of my life? Honestly, I don't know. When I stop tracking, I quickly lose sight of what a portion is. My intuitive eating is like, I will just eat a lot. So I don't know. But for right now, it's what's working for me. I know it's tedious for some people. I do tend to eat generally the same thing. So after a while, it's easy because they're right there and I just pull up my scale. It's right on my little island, weigh my food. It's not that hard. And I'm not like meticulous where like every tomato has to be weighed. Like sometimes I might end up throwing some tomatoes or cucumbers on a plate or something and I didn't put it in the app. Like it's not that strict over here. But this is what's working. And I am feeling better doing these things day in, day out, with like less aches and less tightness, doing my PT and getting stronger, doing my lifts. And yeah, when I was talking to my doctor and she was like, yep, once you get into this age and perimenopause, it's going to be really hard to lose the weight, very easy to gain, especially around your midsection. And you're just going to have to really watch what you eat and work out more. So this just might be life for me. And it's not going to work for everybody. Everyone is different, but this is me. I just don't feel good in the body that I am in. So I'm trying to shed some of that body fat, but you know, doing it in a healthy way. That's healthy for me. That's really it. I don't know. This might be the first long form video that I post on this channel. I don't know. I keep telling myself I'm going to post something and then I don't. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I would love to know if you're on any kind of fitness journey, what are you doing? Is it just to get stronger in the gym? Is it trying to improve your mile if you're a runner? Are you doing any kind of 75 hard, soft, medium? I'd love to know. I think there's all different types of approach and you just got to find the right one for you. And so I'm hoping with posting on this channel, one, it can be accountability for me and a way to just track my journey. And then also maybe to find, some more like-minded people who are on a similar journey. So drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you're on any kind of fitness wellness journey. And if you're interested in following mine, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.